Okay, world travelers, here we are. It's our last day at Maasai Mara National Park in Kenya, Africa, and we're also going to go visit Lake Nakuru, which is about 4 hours away. So basically, we just got up in the morning and drove out of the park. So we passed this troop of baboons on the way, and then after we exited the park, we drove a little over 4 hours to get to Lake Nakuru, which is a completely different area. It's a lake with a lot of marshland and a lot of birds. So here's the entrance to Lake Nakuru National Park. And some of the animals are the same, but the birds were spectacular here. So the first thing we saw was this big lion, king of the jungle there, laying in the shade taking a nap. You could see his stomach is totally full. I don't know what he ate. He was panting heavily and just laying there taking a nap. His eyes were even wide. So there were two males, that male and this male here that you see, just laid down, and then four females. And these four females did something that our guide had never seen before. There's a tree that's coming up over here on the left, and the four females climbed the tree. And I made a short video, minute 36, that I posted under shorts of the fourth lioness climbing the tree. So I want to show you that again because I didn't have a chance to narrate it. But the big male went up just beyond those bushes and laid down and watched. Right now there's three females in that tree. One on the extreme right, you can just a minute, her legs are dangling down, and then there's two more right about in the middle. There you can see the legs for the one on the extreme right just dangling down from that branch. And this one, she's going to circle the tree and then climb it. So there'll be four lionesses in the tree at once. And then some very low IQ zebras walking past. And I can't understand for the life of me why they would walk past a tree with four lionesses in it so close. I mean, they're only 50 yards away. So you can see, if you look carefully, you can see the other two right about in the middle of the screen. Their legs are dangling. There she goes. And the reason they go up in the tree is there's the low IQ zebras. The reason they go up in the tree is to escape the flies. The flies on the ground just eat them alive. And so by climbing up in the tree, they get some relief from the flies all over them. So we spent close to an hour watching them interact around the tree. The next thing we saw a zebra. You get to the point there's so many zebras, you just say, there's a zebra. But, each one has a different fingerprint, and they can't use them for pack animals. Their backs aren't strong enough, and they'd be using them like horses, but they don't work. So close to dusk, we saw this giraffe feeding in this tree. And again, because my lens doesn't do so well for stuff this far away, he's probably 100 yards away, he or she, eating in that tree. But we took some stellar photographs, and I included one next, of the sunset with that giraffe in the foreground. And I'm going to show you that picture in a minute. It's one of the beautiful pictures we took. Look at that. Red sky. And we saw a herd of rhinos. And now the next one is, I believe, Cape buffaloes. Yeah, we found a big herd of Cape buffaloes, and I sped this up because you wouldn't watch it if it was time motion. They just don't move that fast. These are the most dangerous animals. Very, very real, charged. In terms of people killed. These guys are worse than lions in terms of human fatalities, because people can try to get up next to them and then they get charged. There's a herd of the impalas. These animals are fast and they have more endurance than lions, so lions can have a burst of speed, but I think the impalas can outrun them. So because they can run for faster for longer. And then, okay, the last few I'm going to show you are birds. These are marabou storks. They look like undertakers to me, but you can see Lake Nakuru in the background there, and there's a lot of bird life around the lake itself. This there's a whole flock of flamingos out there, and pelicans, and those marabou storks. It's hard to see them. So at the end of this video here, I put a couple of still pictures of yellow-billed stork and another small bird we took a picture of, which it's not a sparrow, it's I forget the name. Anyway, look at those yellow-billed storks all lined up in a row. And then there's this little guy. Such a beautiful bird.